Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to complete our Word Detectives lesson. Remember, this week we are focusing on three sounds that say or, just like Orville or. So we talked about yesterday OOR, which is when Orville or captures two oranges instead of one. We also talked about OUR, when Orville or captures an orange and an umbrella. And then we talked about ORE, which is when Magic E attempts to rescue Oscar Orange, but is unable to, and his magic sparks are absorbed by Orville Orr. So today, let's take a look at some sentences that include those word patterns. The first sentence says, Poor Dippy Duck has a door, but not a floor. So in this sentence, we are looking for words that have OOR. So our first word that has OOR is the word poor. So I am going to dot the vowels, O and O. Next, I'm going to circle O and O because they're being captured by the robot and taken back to the ringleader, Red Robot. Also, the word poor has one syllable, so we're going to do one train car. And this is a robot syllable, of course. Our next word that has OOR is the word door. So we're going to do the same, dot the vowels, capture those two oranges by circling them. And door also has one syllable. So we're going to do our syllable train car. And it is a robot syllable. Our final word is the word floor. Floor has a beginning blend, so we can box it. We're going to dot our two vowels and capture them. Floor also has one syllable, and it's a robot syllable. Our second sentence says, Of course, you may pour your four friends some juice. In this sentence, we are looking for words that have OUR. Our first word is course. So let's dot those vowels. We're going to capture the orange in the umbrella. And course as well has one syllable. And it is a robot syllable. Our next word is pour. So we're going to dot those vowels, capture them in one train car because it's a robot syllable. We'll put the R at the bottom. Pour is an example of a multiple meaning word. This pour means to pour liquid into a glass or pour water into a glass. Our next word is your. Let's dot those vowels and capture the orange in the umbrella. One train car for one syllable, and it's a robot syllable. And then finally, the word for. Let's dot those vowels, capture the orange in the umbrella. One syllable, and it's a robot syllable. For is also a multiple meaning word. This for means the number four. Our final sentence is You cannot ignore that my score is much more than it was before. That's a mouthful. In this particular sentence, we're going to look for words that have ORE. Let's start with ignore. Let's stop those vowels. The I in ignore is empty ink, so we're going to put our short vowel symbol up above it. We are going to capture the O and the E because they're both going to be taken back to the ringleader red robot. Ignore has two syllables. We have ig and nor. The first syllable ig is closed because of that short vowel. The second syllable is a robot syllable. The next word is score. So dot those vowels. We can box that beginning blend, and both the O and the E will be captured, and it's one syllable, and it's a robot syllable. The next word is more. Let's dot those vowels and capture the orange and magic E. It's one syllable, and it's a robot syllable. The last word is before. Dot those vowels. We have Mr. E showing up in B4, so we're going to put our long vowel symbol up above it, and we're going to capture the orange and magic E. This word has two syllables. We've got B, which is an open syllable because of that long vowel, and the vowel is at the end of that syllable. And we have, of course, our robot syllable. So let's read all of our words that have the or sound. We've got pour, door, floor, course, pour, your, for, ignore, score, more, before.